the greatest gift here is you and me, dear. Everything will be alright. Oh, yes, it will. Everybody's making plans, yeah, to move on up, yeah, yeah. Never have to stand in line, no, to drink from my loving cup, no, no. Woman shouting murder, others screaming please. Someone whisper Jesus is here. We all fell to our knees. And baby, you better believe, you got too strong to see everything under the sun is like a rip in the night, almost driving me wild. If the greatest gift here is you and me, dear, everything will be alright. Everything in life will rip in the night, almost driving me wild. If the greatest gift here is you and me, dear, everything will be alright. Thank y'all. It took me a year to write that song. So I'm looking at my set and I got a lot of ballad stuff here. What's that? You know, I did a thing a couple of years ago, actually, with a guy named Rodney Crowell. Rodney wrote one of Waylon Jennings' biggest hits. I can't remember. I'm 50 now. I can't remember anything, man. Ginkgo biloba is full of shit. It doesn't work. Stop wasting your money on it. It don't work.
Nothing helps.
Nothing helps. We just can't remember nothing. You know how much time of a day I spend just walking into a room and just looking around and going, why am I in here?
Yeah.
What am I doing in here? All day, every day. And so yeah, I was doing this thing with Rodney, and Rodney doesn't do a set list at all. I will go off the set list, but I have to have a set. I have to have a map. It's like this. Rodney's like 70 years old now. How in the world? He must be like some kind of like freak of nature, because he remembers everything. I, on the other hand, and he did more drugs than I did, I'm sure of it. How about this? We're just going to have fun. If I screw them up, I'll just screw them up.
Yeah.
shining star, you are wonderful candle for the dark. This is for you, Lisa. What a beautiful love you are. You are wonderful candle for the dark. Such inspiration you are, and I'm inspired. Destination from afar, and right here in my heart, you are. Sunshine, moon and star, and all the love, that's passing through my heart. Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know it, baby? Don't you know it, baby, baby? Don't you know it? Don't you know it, baby? Don't you know it, baby? Inspiration you are, and I'm inspired. Destination from afar, right here in my heart. You inspiration you are, and I've been spread destination from afar, and right here in my heart, you are. Thank you, Lise. Is my guitar breaking up? All right, let's try this. This could definitely. I'm reviewing, Lise. I'm reviewing. This could have been years since I played this. Were y'all at the New York show, last New York show?
Yeah, of course we do. Right on the same block.
No, this was,
Girls' night.
Oh, I came out of
we went crazy that night. Even had the crickets show up. Alright, I'm gonna try this. I don't know what key I should play it in. Because everything the Wheelies did was a half step down. And now my voice is stronger than it was back then, so I gotta move everything up. Which is not everybody gets that. Yeah, that's really. I'm a blessed man. This may not be the right key. I don't know. Moses Brown told the children to sit down, please. I don't think it's the right key. We're gonna move the key one time. We're in y'all's backyard, man. We can do that. Hey, is that air conditioning unit right there? Go turn the air off in the house. Is the babies asleep already? It's hurting my vibe. Let's see if it's the right key. Moses Brown told the children to sit down, please. Because that they had lost their identity. See that?
Much better.
Now you just feel nature.
First of all, everybody saw how Lisa jumped up for this man, right?
Only a country boy would realize the air conditioning unit is killing everybody's vibe. He came to town to give you a toy that everybody's putting down. To give you a toy that everybody's been putting down. You must guard this holy peace that lies within it. Don't hesitate to give it away if anybody needs it. And let it be a stepping stone. And when you walk alone, sing this song. Sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la. We're going back 25 years, all y'all don't know. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la. You ready?
Yes.
Bring him in.
Bring in the call. I heard a man say that we'll reach glory land. No. That we changed. That ain't the right lyrics, man. Bring in the crowd. I heard the angels tell the Queen of Venus. Now reach into the sky and sweet forgiveness. That's it. Open your eyes. I heard a man say that we'll reach glory land. The joy that Moses spoke about is in our hands. You must forget about hard times winter blue, I tread my 10 miles high. Towers floating through the sky, saw you lying on the ground. You've been clinging to those lies. You thought they'd never let you down. After winter blue, I 10 miles, 10 miles high. Thank you. That's been a minute.
That's the first song I've ever saw you perform at the wetlands in like, what was it? Like 93?
Had him at Shalala.
Yeah, first song. The first time you saw you perform was when you guys came and you were doing like a festival at South Street. I don't know how was
No, we played the South Street Seaport. I'll tell you the story. And it was Julie and I were dating. We'd already started our courtship. That was 25 years ago.
Oh, yeah.
And our management, as you guys know, everybody else wouldn't know this, but our management and our label was here in New York. We were on Atlantic Records, out of New York. And we came in, we were up in the Northeast a lot back then because of that. And so we were up here on tour, and we had scheduled to go down to play South Street Seaport. So when we get there, we were just kids. We didn't know where we were any day, you know. It's like we just get on the bus, and when you're touring on a bus, you leave after the show and you go to bed on the bus, and you wake up the next day and you're just in another town. And so we wake up, we're in the city, and we're parked downtown, and all the label people come down like they always do, and the management and everybody. Julie came over. She was living in Weehawken. And so she comes over, and she had a little sundress on. I'll never forget it. And it's very, very cute. And she comes over, and the stage was set up by Greenpeace. Greenpeace was sponsoring the show. And so the stage, Rob will appreciate this, the stage was powered by the sun that day. So it was the cleanest power. So when you're running sound, you're plugging things into stuff, there's a lot of buzz and all kinds of noise that you tend to have to fight with. That day, it was just as clean as it could be. I remember my sound man was all excited about that. The Greenpeace ship comes pulling up. They were like, and you know, usually by 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we're starting to drink back then and kick it back up and pick up where the night before ended. And so by the time this boat shows up, they took us over to Fossil, and everybody got new watches, and all this Fossil was giving us all the watches and stuff. And, or no, it was Swatch. Remember the Swatch watches? It was Swatch. Everybody got like 20 watches. You were? That's how you were down there.
I was watching, at least she came to visit me and then went to see you guys, and came to see you and visited me.
Yeah. She came to see us and then visited you. So I'll never forget, we went up, they said, you can go over and get on this boat and tour this Greenpeace boat. I was like, that's cool. You know, we're just kids, you know. You don't think about stuff. And we go over and we get up there and we're standing at the front of this Greenpeace ship that's really famous, and CNN and everybody's there getting ready to film it and make a big deal out of it coming in. And I had to pee. So I just peed off the front of the ship, and they kicked us off the boat, and we got in a little bit of trouble there. But then we went and played, but they didn't cancel the show, and so we went and played the show that day, and it was fantastic, beautiful afternoon, and we were throwing at cassettes. That's how far back that goes. Yeah.
What's a cassette?
I don't know what you would even use a cassette for nowadays. Is there some kind of, there's no multi-use for a cassette. A paperweight, yeah. Maybe a paperweight with light wind. Light wind capability, you know, but other than that, no. That was a great day. I was just thinking about that day recently.
So funny, it was such a bigger day than we knew.
Yeah. Almost getting thrown in jail. My beautiful courtship with my girl. That's right. Would have never made it here.
That was our first show.
Man, we're doing some like oldies but goodies, man. Let's see what else I can do here. Can I play y'all? I want to do a Van Morrison song. And probably none of y'all have heard his Van Morrison song, but I was in England last month, maybe, I think it was. And we were going through the middle part of the northern part of England is the Yorkshire Dales, and it's beautiful countryside. It's just country. And it's these beautiful rolling hills, ancient land, rock walls everywhere. And it was just Julie and me driving. And of course, Van Morrison was the perfect soundtrack to that road trip, so I throw in some Van. And then I ended up playing this song tonight. That night, this is one of my favorite Van songs, and it's off of my favorite Van record, which is his band and the street choir. Anybody familiar with that one? It is a brilliant record. The record's got Domino on it. So go. I'm giving y'all, this is free information. I'm just like giving y'all some free goodies. His band and the street choir. This is called I'll Be Your Lover. You got some reverb for the guitar, Rob? Yes, sir. I'll be your man. I'll understand. I'll do my best to take good care of you. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. You'll be my queen. I'll be your king. And I'll be your lover too. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Jerry down green. The color of my dreams. A dream each day keeps coming true. Hey. And when the day is through, I will come to you. And took you up your many charms. Yeah. You look at me with eyes I see. Oh yeah. And melts into each other's arms. Hey. So I come to be the one who's always standing next to you. Reach out for me. So I can be the one who's always reaching out for you. Yes, I will. Yes, I will. You'll be my I wanna be a king, and I'll be your Thank you. Is that a great song? I love that song.
When you do it, it's better.
Hey, watch it now. Are you familiar with the song? Oh, you just don't like Van Morrison. Oh, you do? Don't be backtracking now. Let's do I'm off my list, y'all. Is it your birthday, Rich?
It will be in 4 years.
Yeah?
Yeah.
50.
No, 51.
51. You look every day of it too, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You look every day of it. You look great, Rich. You really do, man.
Thank you. You're holding your own, dude.
Man, you know what? It's good living.
That's it.
Good living.
Wetlands pass.
What's that?
It's a wetlands pass.
That's right. That's right. Look back, but don't touch. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's our saying. What else we got here, man? Let's see. I know there's something I'm missing. Gypsy. That's the first song I ever wrote. You know that? You were there. Not when I wrote it, but at the cutting room.
Yes.
I was crying.
See, y'all know that. Y'all know the story.
I cried the
We
whole
cried
time.
the whole time. We never thought we'd hear you sing that again.
That was a vibey night, was it not?
Such a good
We
night.
were crying the whole
We
time.
cried the whole time.
Were you there, Rob?
No.
I was there the one before.
Yeah.
At the Mercury Lounge last summer.
When you play Mavis, you play with the band, Mavis sings, all that. It's awesome.
Yeah. My wife is blowing my phone out here. They talk about football on this little thread we got. Our thread's called the 2019 Philly Haters Club. Do we have some Eagles fans here? We're Cowboys fans, so I know I'm in dangerous territory. And then we got, but my son Christian, he's a Giants fan. Yeah. And so we got Giants fans on there, 2 Giants fans, 2 Cowboys fans, or three Giants fans. No Eagles fans though. I don't know how. I know, man. It's gonna be a great year. What we're gonna do? We're gonna do Gypsy. It's the first song I ever wrote in my life. Right. It's got, huh?
I think that's a pretty good indication that you were good at it.
Man, I didn't know what I was doing. It was, it means a lot to me. I think when you write songs, a lot of the songs that you write it feels like they're just for you, and it don't matter who else ever. It doesn't matter that anybody else will ever like them. You know what I mean? Because they're like therapy songs. You know what I mean? They come to you to kind of heal you, and that's what Gypsy Lullaby was like. You got to tune up for a song like Gypsy Lullaby. There we go. Make sure I get the right key. I didn't see you in my dreams last night. Sleep came on too easy. So as I woke alone, I knew I'd found sanctuary in a cemetery in my mind, where I lay my thoughts of you. Who to rest. I raised my head, and for the first time my window was Cool, cool breezes flowing outside the sunrise, streaming in my mind. A provocative feel, I know it's real. Who you gone? Rain down, sweet sunshine, run on your breeze so high. Let your breeze of spirit flow high and sing to me your gypsy lullaby. Singing wild, singing wild. Dominion Street never looked as sweet as it does today. Mrs. Wilson, how are you? I'm much obliged. I am a new man. Daffodils, a line of fence, accompanied by a fresh spring scent, gives me promise to what tomorrow will bring, and it's gonna bring many things. Rain down, sweet sunshine, riding on your breeze so high. Let your breeze of spirit flow high and sing to me your gypsy lullaby. Man, rain down, sweet sunshine, riding on your breeze so high. I once had a lady, she took me by the hand. She said, Lord, I'm gonna be a loving woman. Sing it wild, sing it wild. Sing it wild, sing it wild. Gypsy lullaby. Yes.